Hey family, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, High Priestess Amar, back on more tea, back to another read, and we're gonna go right in inside our space and do a quick prayer. High power, archangels, ancestors, gods, the goddesses of the divine white light. Please protect me and my family as we dip into this read. Please protect our energy from any unwanted souls, vibes, or entities. Please give us the clarity and the truth. Please surround us with your love and guide us with your wisdom, always and forever. Higher power, archangels, ancestors of the divine white light. Showing gratitude and thanks for all the blessings, the lessons, the seasons, and new beginnings. For you delivering us away from temptation, guiding us throughout our journey to the motherland of milk and honey. Forever grateful for your divine protection and love. Amen. Now, with that being said, family, let's tap in. Okay, we are starting with Pisces. I just feel like Pisces this summer is gonna be very nice, and I keep getting these. Like, I feel like these feelings and like all the readings when it comes to like summer. Like I'm getting like when it first turns summer and the sun. So some people could be where it's always sunny, but I'm getting summer and Pacific. So if you're somewhere where it's already hot, the weather's already nice, it's still like spring right now. I mean summer. Summer, okay, baby? It's going to be beautiful. You're going to have so much fun this summer. It's just going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of barbecues, a lot of chilling with friends, our family, social events. And I'm getting this energy of you blossoming, but not just you. A couple of my other readers, I had said something about summer just blossoming like butterflies, just all over the place, like a fucking flower. You know how the flower comes up out the dirt and then it just blooms and it's so pretty and beautiful. You know, kind of enjoying life type of energy. Yeah, is what I'm getting here. So by the summer, it's gonna be it's gonna be very prosperous. I'm hearing as well. Like you're gonna be accumulating in the summer Pacific. Maybe you're accumulating right now, but maybe something might pick up in the summer. Like it might start skyrocketing. Okay, this is beautiful energy. But right now I am getting this chasing waterfalls type of energy. You could feel like you were getting a merry-go-round or is getting a merry-go-round in a situation, kind of like a round and around. This can have something to do with career, finances, kind of seeming like you can't get off your feet, or kind of seeming like things will never be the same. I'm hearing that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. You guys can have Gemini in your chart. Are we dealing with a Gemini? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But you know what I'm getting, though? I'm not getting necessarily that it's a bad thing here, but it kind of got you down. I'm hearing cat got your tongue. So cat got your tongue, Pisces. You can't get the words out or you can't say something here. Feeling very nonchalant. Feeling like... it's like an energy of being pulled in two different directions. Like one side, one foot here, one foot there, one foot in, one foot out. It's kind of like, but you keep getting this energy, or you're feeling this energy of like, oh well, yeah, yeah. It's not a oh well. I feel like it's not a oh well. You know, it's like when it's something big or exciting, but then like I don't know, this could be like a barrier or like a defense mechanism. Some of you guys could be going through this stage where you're trying to shield yourself from getting hurt. And so it's like something that could be exciting or something that could be expected. But then it's like, you're kind of like, yay. But deep down inside, you feel happy. You know you feel happy, but it's just like, yeah, we'll see. Because it's kind of like that energy of hoping for the best but praying for the worst. Okay, you got yourself in this type of mentality at this moment. And I'm also getting, for some of you, you could be going through something where you know there's a change and you could feel sad about it, but you know it's a good change. Or you don't understand, or it's kind of like, I'm gonna hear something about miscommunication. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Yeah, I feel like you're in this I just don't know energy. Like, yeah, I don't know. Okay. You could even be releasing someone or something, or just releasing, like getting rid of, you know, spring cleaning, you know, time, something about divine timing as well. It's about time something happens. Some of you guys, you could be moving, okay, or getting ready to move. Stability could be a big factor for you at this time as well, like a nice stable home, finances, things could be all of a factor at this time. Job, yes, something about something being the real you. You could even be realizing that something wasn't you, or you weren't being yourself somewhere, or in a particular situation, or with a certain amount of people. And you could be feeling like you want to get back to yourself. What's going on for Pisces? I'm hearing black and white, and I'm also hearing black and yellow, black and yellow. I'm getting like that yellow energy, like, you know, live once type of energy, while we're young type of energy, you know, let's have fun type of energy. Okay, we got Capricorn. We got best interest at heart. Okay, it's coming out in the reverse, family. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. You have Capricorn highly aspected in your chart here. Something's bothering you. We got naughty, naughty in the reverse. Okay, and then like all my cards are going to fall on the floor. So I do feel like there is a little bit of conflict here. Okay, I'm hearing something about notoriety, respect. Okay. Naughty, naughty. Whenever I think of naughty, naughty, I feel like this is like being grown man, grown woman. You know, this could be sexual, or this could just be like being naughty, kind of doing things that you feel like you don't have no business doing, but not like being a menace to society, but kind of like, you know, just switching it up, being a little spicy or spontaneous. But with it coming out in the reverse here, I'm getting like somebody could be playing about a book. Okay? Playing about a book. Okay? Taking things into their own perspective. I'm definitely not fucked up about it. So I feel like whoever you are, you know, you are not fucked up about something. Okay? Aries energy. Or you got Aries in your chart, or you dealing with one. So you're definitely not fucked up about it. You definitely don't. I feel like you don't give two fucks, whatever this could be. Pisces. I'm hearing that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. I feel like these are life-changing events that's happening right now in your life around this time. Like things are like changing for the good, and we got judgment and we got death coming out here. So definitely like new beginnings, definitely like calling judgment, definitely like putting an end, moving on. Literally, we have moving on. Yep, leaving something behind here. Cherishing the moments is also what I'm hearing. This is giving me an energy of like, yeah, new beginnings, destiny, wheel of fortune here. It's almost like leaving behind stuff that was burned, or maybe at one point you didn't necessarily feel like it was a burden, or you didn't know how burden it was, how much it burdened you until it was like how much something was like weighing you down here. Something about an old neighborhood or an old environment. Okay, somebody like driving down a street or something. I'm getting like for the memories though. Somebody's like remembering or reminiscing something. Somebody's driving down like an old place they used to live at, or an old place they used to visit, an old neighborhood, or somebody's just reminiscing on a lot of things. There could have even been like some witchcraft involved here. Kind of remembering the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay? Understanding how life works. This is like the end though. I don't know what this is, but you know how at the end of a movie it be like that happily ever after. It's like you see that person that's looking out into the sunset, and then they kind of walk off with like, you know, a family, or they drive off and they made millions of, you know, they got rich at the end of the movie, or they end up getting a happy family at the end of the movie, or they end up, you know, becoming very successful or bossing up. Something like that. It's giving like an end of a movie type of energy. Like when somebody's like reminiscing and looking back on, like, yeah, this was my life. You know, looking out into the sunset, like, yeah, this was my life, but now it's time to move on type of shit. And it's like they turn around and they drive off and they expensive ass Bentley or Benz looking all nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's like saying goodbye. Saying your goodbyes. I'm hearing Chris Brown. Hard time, say goodbyes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can you hear me crying? Yeah. So it's giving that energy. It's like, you know, saying goodbye, but then like sad about it. Okay. 3 of Wands, we have curiosity. Okay. Or this is like cards is falling on the floor. That is so annoying, y'all. We got the death though. So Scorpio energy. But this is like beginning though. Like death in the beginning. But we got, it came out in the reverse. So I'm getting like, this could have been you in this Capricorn energy. This could have been you dealing with a Capricorn. This could just be like, talk about addictions. Okay, I'm hearing prophecy. So it's like something was written in stone to happen here. And it's like you're not in your feelings about it. Maybe at one point you were, Pisces. Or maybe at one point you felt some type of way here. And I feel like strongly it's talking about addiction. I don't feel like this is talking about one person. I mean, it could be a person who is attached to addictions, because we got devil energy and we got Capricorn. But I strongly feel like it's talking about addictions as a whole. Whether that's people, places, or things, you know, that bring the best or the worst out of a person. And maybe it brought the best out of you only because it brought the worst out of you. Meaning, like, you could be up at one moment and then down at the next moment. And it's like, it was only like for a split second type of energy. And it's like, it's worse. And then, you know, it becomes an addiction because you go chasing that up. You go chasing that high of being up. And then when you're down again, it's just like the worst fucking thing ever. And then you need to be back up. It's like a fix. And so it really is an addiction here. And so, like I said, it could come from person, place, or thing here. But just knowing that, and I keep hearing something about notoriety. Some of you guys are being known out in the public here, are being known, are getting some type of recognition for overcoming challenges or overcoming obstacles. Whether it was put in place by a person or by just overall. Yeah, moving to calmer waters, manifesting justice here. And you're inspired at this time. You're inspired to move forward and keep, you know, focusing on your happiness. Knowing what's best for you. Somebody's in this King of Cups energy. You see somebody as the Queen of Wands here, very radiant or beautiful. Okay? I'm hearing lustful as well. Some of you guys, you're freakily. Okay? Most, because we getting a lot of Scorpio energy too. Most Capricorns and most, I'm hearing Virgos. Some of you guys have Virgos in your chart. Most Capricorns and Scorpios, they are freaks, okay? They are freaks. And when it comes down to being like sexual, you gotta kind of watch it, because it's right there on the borderline, you know. It's right there, okay? We're not having no limits. That's for certain people, okay? Destiny though, I'm getting like something is destined to happen here. So maybe you're destined to be with somebody who you can let your hair down with. You can get as naughty as you want to. And that could also have been what that naughty is. Maybe you feel like something's off limits, or someone is off limits, or you can also be feeling like you can't be. So this is the thing. Going back to sexuality, if that was a thing for you, because I'm getting like energy, heavy energy on it. Sexuality. See, it's different when it becomes an addiction. It's different when it's low vibrational. It's different when it's like with low vibrational person. Versus with it's balance, it's high vibrational people, it's love involved. It's a whole nother feeling, okay? It doesn't become an addiction. It becomes an asset. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, you're pleasing somebody just as much as they're pleasing you. And not only that, you guys are both in this upright energy, meaning like you're not having sex, you're not transferring energy, you're not transferring diseases or viruses or shit like that. So it's a whole different ball game. And I'm getting like whoever you are, you could have some sexual nature about yourself. You could have want to get down and dirty and want to do what you do. But see, the thing is, when you find the right person, you get married, it's a whole different ball game. You know, you have as much fun as you want to. You do exactly whatever the fuck is you want to. You know, because that's your person, that's your best friend, and that's your lover, okay? And it's okay to express yourself with the moon, okay? I will never come over here playing y'all face, you know, with the moon. Some of you guys, you are curious about this. Like, you know, would I be able to do what I want to do? Would I be able to express myself how I want to express myself sexually? Some of you guys, sex is like your love language here. Okay, you love having sex, or you love making love, or baby, I'm hearing baby making music. Some of you guys, you want to play some baby making music. You want to body rocking, knocking their boots. But it's like maybe you had fun doing a certain, you know, a certain kind of nasty or something with somebody here, and maybe it was like scrungy, or it felt scrungy because of the atmosphere, the moment. Meaning like, when you do that and the energy is light, you know, one thing my mama always told me, it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. And that is like an actual real thing. That is in some cases though. So maybe it's so I'm getting like, it depends. I know that I'm not talking to nobody where you got like these sick, weird, twisted obsessions, like, you know, something that's illegal. That's not what I'm getting. But if that's the case, then you should get some help. I don't know. But I'm getting like something that, you know, most people might frown upon. Maybe you had this certain type of sexual desire, or you want to do something sexual, but you only felt like you could do it with a certain person because this person understood you. And maybe this person only kept your secret, or only did this with you to hold it against you. And so it felt bad. Meaning like when you express yourself and you're open with it. See, the thing about it is, can't nobody make you feel how you want to feel. Or can't nobody make you feel below about your sexual desires or your sexual appetite if you feel good about it. And you know what? This is so crazy because it's like I just had this talk with my grandma. Just me being Pacific with my granny as far as like sexuality and like in the bed. Yeah, me and my granny was talking. We was getting down and deep. And you know, I was telling her about my celibacy journey, you know, and things like that, and how I, you know, feel alive about it, and I feel really good about it. But before, you know, how things, you know, my, you know, sexual desires and things like that, you know, not that I was like, you know, addicted or out here like a Jezebel, no, but like just as far as like the nature of it, okay, being a freak, okay, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, alright, I ain't sugarcoating shit, but like it just is what it is. And when you are that way with a Pacific person, with your spouse, it's like you can't be that way or express yourself with everybody. And that is why I choose to go on my celibacy journey. That is why I choose to stay celibate, because you know, you have to your body is a flower, okay, your body is a flower, it's a temple. And I've been celibate for over a year now, and it feels great. You know, it was an accomplishment, and I have no regrets about it. I actually feel like I can stay longer, you know, and that is good for me, you know. Some people stay celibate until they get married. That's even better, you know. And I feel like, be however you want, but when you solidify some shit and make it settle, and you know, just saying that with my granny because she's pretty much old school. She's old school, and she was saying like some of the stuff, you know, the sexual desires and sexual things are different from, you know, her age group and when she was older and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, that's understandable, you know. Us youngins, we do things a little different, you know, and it's like, and not necessarily good though. It's not necessarily good, but either way it go, what we was talking about was around the topic of men. It was around the topic of men and, you know, their, you know, behaviors and things like that. And then we get just kind of wrong sex kind of into it. But I mean, she made a lot of good points, and we agreed on a lot of good stuff. And so I feel like when it comes to, maybe that is the thing though, maybe some of you guys need perspective of other person. Maybe if it's not just an older person, maybe you're talking to the wrong people, or maybe you talking to the right person. It depends. Talk to somebody that has actually been in your shoes. If you're trying to be celibate, talk to somebody that's celibate. If you're trying to be in a committed relationship, and talk to somebody who's been in long-term relationships. Ask them how their sex life is. I bet you they'll be like, yeah, we be getting it. Oh, they be getting, getting down and dirty, with their wife or with their husband. Because why? That's their wife and their husband. If anything, that makes you even more acceptable. But it's like when it's solidified, though. It's like, how do you feel afterwards you have sex with this person? Do you feel alive? Do you feel drained? Do you feel, like you could conquer the world? Or do you feel like you want to cry or depressed or angry or mad or miserable? It's like, how do you feel afterwards? And like, it can definitely, open your eyes on a lot of things, okay? Yeah, best interest at heart. I feel like in this in this energy here, you could be getting married, okay? You could be getting married or going off to be happy or making some life decisions at this time. And part of it is breaking out of these addictions, whatever the addiction may be. It don't have to just be sex. It could be smoking, bad habits, going out with the wrong crowd, drinking, whatever, substance, whatever. And you can have somebody here who don't necessarily agree with you, Pisces, who don't really have your best interest at heart. Or this could be people in general. You feel like you're kind of like an outsider. You could have grew up in a family where, people, they kind of look at you strange or weird. You doing certain things. You could have grew up in a family where most of the women, they didn't know how to let go of men, especially toxic men. They didn't know how to, kind of stick to themselves and be themselves because of a certain lifestyle that they seen. They seen other women sticking it out, and so they stuck it out. Or being afraid to be alone or something like that, okay? But sometimes the hardest part and the change is actually where you're climbing the mountain, is where you're going uphill, okay? It's part of that hard change here. So I feel like in a situation, or like I said, I could talk to a man where you could be going through the same thing. Yeah. Blessings here. You're receiving a lot of blessings because of breaking out of this temptation, because of breaking out of these toxicities, whatever it is. It's like overcoming your battles here. And you could be in a family where, it could be less fortunate. Meaning like they might not have gotten a chance to go uphill or receive, these rewards, these blessings and recognitions here because they never had the courage or the bravery to break out of the toxicity. I could be talking to somebody when you're dealing with generational curses, whether it got something to do with relationship, money, finances, drugs, bad habits, family and friends, whatever it may be. It's just like, I am getting like it's an overwhelming feeling for you at this time as well. You could be very nonchalant about it. You're not saying much to nobody because you don't want to seem like you're throwing anything in anybody's face. You might get attitude from people, like just kind of speaking on your blessings or kind of speaking on, yeah, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be happy, yeah, I've been this, I've been doing this, I'm gonna do that. You might get a little attitude from individuals because people could be looking at you like a mirror. They didn't necessarily make those changes, and they know they didn't make those changes, and so it could be harsh reality to you. Or to them, I'm sorry. It could be a harsh reality. Oh, her person, it is a harsh reality to you too. Because you're looking at yourself as the generational curse breaker. You're looking at yourself as somebody who broke out of toxicity or broke out of, a certain way of thinking. And you could feel alone about it. And you shouldn't necessarily feel alone. But sometimes it happens like that when you're like the only one. I feel like people are curious about you these days. They see you in this high honor energy. They see you sitting on your throne, taking charge of your life. Having patience, okay? You could have gotten some type of bad news could be wishing you bad ill, okay? Just a heads up, a warning. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict going on. But I feel like this conflict was part of your rise. It was part of your rise. It's almost like a boost of ego in a way. The accomplishments, the goals, the things that you got over here. This was all destined to happen to you, Pisces. Like, literally. In order for you to reap some type of reward. It's like higher power put at the end of the rainbow that pot of gold. And it's like, well, I'm going to give Pisces these clues. And it's like, if Pisces can hit that gold, that jackpot, then that gold is Pisces. It's like, but I'm going to put the clues right in front of you. You got to get it. It's like it's always been there for you. You just had to get over the rainbow. You just had to make that climb. Yeah. A lot of defeat going on. Brand new beginnings, brand new relationships, good news. Okay, people could be calling a truce or making some type of decision here. Or this is you. You could be making some type of decision to start over. And it could be a lot of energies or people, individuals could feel defeated. Like, especially if these are people who... You could have some individuals where you got along with these people and they necessarily was not trying to... They was necessarily not trying to pin you down. But then you got individuals who were trying to pin you down. Knew they should have been saying something evil, but then saying something evil. You know what I'm getting? Some people could have been just going through shit and they just gave you some badass advice based off of what their life was going through. If their life was shit, that's why I'm like, talk to who people you see doing good. It's like you ain't gonna go get no business advice from a bum. You feel me? Talk to somebody that's doing good in business. You ain't gonna go get no marriage advice from somebody that's been divorced or can't keep a man or can't keep a wife, or that's like out here having sex with everybody and they ain't faithful to their wife or they ain't faithful to their husband. Why you gonna get relationship advice from them? You know what I'm saying? Or mothering advice, mothering tips, or mothering or fathering tips. What we don't get, and they don't get along with their kids. Okay? It's something like that. Or addictions, you know, breaking out of toxicity or addictions. You get advice from somebody who got all these addictions, you know, plenty of addictions, you know. And I'm getting like an older man, you know, it's giving energy of like one of those fools, those old ass fools that's always trying to get somebody some type of advice and they be halfway drunk or something. It's like, what? You know, I'm getting like a masculine energy, like a man, trying to tell somebody else or get somebody else advice. And it's like, dude, your life ain't even on the arrow. You feel me? Your life ain't even, not that you're judging anybody, but you got to look at certain things like that and look at who trying to give you advice. It's like, see, this is the thing. It's like you being young and standing on the bus stop and an older person standing on the bus stop with you and they trying to give you some advice. And it's like, you in the same motherfucking boat as me. Excuse me? Like, what? You know, something like that. But not necessarily judging people. But like, when people trying to give you advice, you got to look at certain stuff like that. You do have to have discernment with who's trying to give you advice. Because some of these motherfuckers are trying to give you advice because they fucked up their own life. And they trying to give you some advice. The same advice that they took, and look where they at. Years later, they in the same fucking predicament. Or even worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. Okay, some of you guys, you're starting over, okay? Or you're making new people, new friends. You're looking at things different. A lot of Libra energy, fire energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. Work could be significant as well. Or money, finances, yeah. I feel like when it comes to that part, that portion here, you know you're going to be stable. I feel like I'm talking to a man. It's a lot of masculine energy out here. It's this warrior type of energy. Or you could have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Okay? We only got one feminine card, and that's the Queen of Wands. And I feel like that's describing a person. So I'm getting like you're definitely not fucked up about certain situations. Maybe you are in regret, but you're coming out of this regret here. Or maybe you feel like something was a loss, but you're not fucked up about it. Okay, you maybe it's because of this. Everything happens for a reason. Type of energy. Something was destined to happen, so you're not really fucked up about it. Okay, things that have happened to you in the past or that took place in the past, especially if it came to money. Okay, you could have lost some money. Lost out on money, or money was stolen, things like that, but you know you gon' I'm here and spend a check and get it right back. Some of you guys, you know how to make money. It ain't necessarily, it ain't always about the money. It's about the mindset. When you're manifesting money and success, stability, ask higher power to manifest a mindset or a master motherfucking plan. Ask for abundance and I'm hearing terminology. Okay. Ask for abundance and terminology. But ask for abundance in knowledge. Ask for abundance in like master plans. Ask for abundance as far as like knowing things, like when you say, for instance, because the brain is a powerful thing, and honestly, that's where the money. You ask for money, you can ask for money. This shit just gonna come and go. That's not how you manifest. You gotta ask for, oh, higher power, please send me a plan. Please send me a master plan. Please guide me. Please tell me, what to do. Because money can drop right in your lap and you invest in a foolish ass situation and then it's gone because you didn't have the proper knowledge to apply. You feel me? So it's like when you sit down and you apply that knowledge, you could fuck around. You could have $30 in your pocket and sit down and apply that knowledge, and that shit turn to 60 G's. Okay, $60,000. You know what I'm saying? And overnight, depending on what you invest in, how you invest. Okay, I'm getting somebody that you could be thinking about stocks and bonds. Okay, investments in I'm hearing broker. I don't know. But investing in certain things like that, which certain things you do got to go to school for. Certain things, I'm telling you, higher power give you the knowledge for all that shit, the tips and the tricks and the trade on how to do certain things. Higher power saying, if you are investing in something, like as far as stocks and bonds, higher power telling me right now, look at Noah with his little hand. She just ran with his little hand. It's definitely a little thief around you. But, so be careful of that. It definitely is one. What, boo? My phone not in here. My phone on the charger. But if you are thinking, let me tell you, open my door. If you are thinking about doing that, okay, her power's telling me to tell you, you can take my advice or not, but to invest in food. Somebody, you could be trying to invest in luxury items, or like shoes, or like, this is if you're thinking about stocks and bonds, for whoever this may be. High power saying invest in food. You know what I'm getting specifically? Motherfucking spaghetti noodles, pasta. Why? Because that's some shit that grow from the ground, from run. And then it's like, food is something that people need. Yeah, they don't necessarily need pasta, but you can never run out of pasta. That's an endless supply because it's grown from the ground. Is what I'm getting. I don't know nothing about stocks and bonds, y'all. That just kind of came to me. I'm not even studying that or nothing. But it make a lot of sense, shit. You see what I'm saying when you pray for knowledge? Move, go, girl. I mean, comment below if I'm wrong. Hey, feel free. Everybody, it's a free nation. Say your opinion, whatever. Go in there. But yeah, But you see what I'm saying? Like, okay, you could be trying to invest in, definitely don't try to invest in no businesses or something. Especially with all this technology and these electronics, they trying to replace a lot of workers and put robots. You know, when you're thinking about the future and shit, how the economy might change, you definitely want to think about stuff like that. You know, nowadays they switching up all that shit. They making these what the fuck they call the ions or whatever the fuck they call the little robots or whatever. They putting they definitely doing. They even putting them in movies and shit. I seen a video when it's like a little I forgot what they call the damn robots things. They advancing, all this technology is advancing, so I would never invest in technology. I ain't even gonna lie, cause they keep investing it. Some, you know, the shit you might invest in might fuck around and die out because they're gonna make a newer version of it. Invest in some shit that's always been around. Food. You feel me? You can't never replace that. That's the same old, same old. You can find a different way to make a dish, but you still need those same ingredients. You feel me? So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's just what I'm hearing. But, I mean, that's all up to you guys. Yeah, juggling. This could be something that's on somebody's mind. So, I'm hearing challenges ahead. Maybe you guys are dealing with challenges. It's like a fork in the road with moving forward. You keep getting stuck at a standstill here. You could be trying to, some type of begging call. You want to be somebody's begging call, or you want somebody to be your begging call, your victory or success, overcoming your accomplishments. I do feel like you have determination, though. It's something about coming to the aid or the rescue, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Superman cape on S on your chest type of energy. But you keep getting shadow banned or cock blocking energy. This could just be high power with the S on the chest coming in for you. It's giving Chariot can talk about forward movement in a lot of different ways. But something is balanced, though, meaning like this is going to happen anyways. Yeah, Hangman. You really don't have nothing to worry about. I'm getting with the Hangman, I'm getting like the lazy river flow. Let this shit flow. Somebody could really like being out in the water, Pisces. Well, of course, you're a water sign, Pisces. It's like you're feeling trapped, but all in a while, the realization and what you need to know is already right with you. It's already there. You know, you already got all the tools you need. Anything else to close this out for Pisces? It's just all about making decisions. It's just all about making decisions, and keeping at them or staying strong at it. You could be somebody where you're often indecisive. You change your mind a lot. Okay. You could definitely be in the energy of wanting to rebuild with somebody and have a family as well. I'm hearing fruition. That is coming to fruition for you, family. So go after whatever it is you might want to do, or whatever it is that you might want to have. Okay, and be happy. At the end of the day, this is your life. Make the best choices and decisions. Or if you need help making those choices and decisions, make sure you're getting discernment from wise vessels. And if that is nobody, baby, if that is when you look around and you see that is nobody, you need to turn to higher power, because the higher power never going to steer you in the wrong direction. Pray for a dream. Pray for discernment. Pray for a download here. I'm hearing somebody needs to pray for courage or bravery. Okay, you could be feeling a little afraid or anxiety, hesitating. telling you, once you start going after stuff, I feel like you already, whoever I am, you already been doing stuff, okay? You already been breaking out of things and taking the initiative to fix yourself, fix your environment, fixing the things around you. And so now it's really all about is to keep moving forward. Some of you guys are getting stuck. Keep going. But this is all I have for you, my Pisces family. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show to the channel. Thank you so very much. If this video has touched you energetically any kind of way, definitely go ahead and give girl a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and prosperity, my babies. Till next time. Mwah. Bye. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl High Priestess Mar, back on more tea, back on another read, and we're gonna go right in and sage the space and see what is going on for my Cancer family. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's going on. I'm getting like Cancer. You could have been diagnosed with something. I'm hearing schizophrenia as a child, or people could have said you had schizophrenia. You could have been like diagnosed by motherfuckers that is not necessarily a doctor. I'm also hearing something about autism. You could have been diagnosed with something and people are not a doctor, so they had no right trying to diagnose you or say anything about you. Cancer. And I'm also getting like, or it could be a situation where you could have thought you had some shit, right? Cause you could have felt a little like the odd one out. Meaning like, say for instance, if you were in a certain place at a certain time, maybe you felt different. Okay, maybe you felt different, or maybe you felt like the odd one out, or maybe you felt as if you just didn't kind of fit in. It's because you don't fit in. You were never meant to fit in. Or like I said, you were diagnosed with something and you had to go through something as a child. And this could happen as a child. Like, say, for instance, somebody be like, oh yeah, I think my child is schizophrenic. Or I think my child has autism. Or I think my child has this and that. And that's not necessarily true. You don't have that. Okay? You might have the same certain kind of traits, but you don't have exactly what that is. Or like I said, you could have told yourself because you have felt different from other people around you. You know what that means? You need to get the fuck from around the people that's around you. That don't mean necessarily that you are the odd one out. That just means that you around the wrong motherfuckers. That's what that means. Okay? Somebody can have Leo in their chart. Sagittarius energy just came out. You can be dealing with one or have one highly aspected. I feel like you dealt with some type of trauma as a child, whatever this may be, abuse, or that could be significant if you have a child that's going through that, or if somebody's trying to diagnose your child. Okay, take it how it resonates. Yeah, I just said me, myself, and I. Yeah, it's just me, myself, and I. Some of you guys, you're hanging solo. Cancer, you're deciding to be your own party person. Okay, I'm here, your own party pooper. So maybe you've been around people that was like party poopers. Okay, you couldn't really have a good time around these people. Shit just be so unfair sometimes. Yeah, maybe you felt like that at one point, or you could feel like that now. It's something about graduating and going off into a new level and really experiencing the world. Maybe you was in like this little precursor of your life where it's like you thought it was the real world, but it really wasn't. It's like now it's time to really get out there, and you could be a little afraid about that. But higher power is definitely wishing you the best. I'm hearing Timmy is an advocate and no one understands. Mom and Dad Vicky always giving him command. So for whoever you are, Cancer, you definitely do have like archangels standing beside you at this time as like your fairy godparents, guiding you in the right direction, giving you discernment, giving you leeway. Some of you guys, you're going to, oh, okay, who the fuck is this? Welcome to the family. I don't know who this is. Welcome to the family though. So high power taking me to this dream I had. And I didn't understand what the fuck was going on in that dream. This was like, y'all, this was like 3 years ago, before Noelle was born, I think. And it was like everything was dark. Everything was dark. The sky was dark. But I don't think it meant to be dark. It was just more of like this witchy kind of environment. And I didn't understand. I was always into certain type of things like aliens and ghosts. I love scary movies. Like the little bit of the darker side, but not necessarily. Let me translate, because not necessarily the dark side. I never did no witchcraft or no shit like that. But I was always interested. Like, I believe witches exist. I believe fairies. I believed all that shit. Aliens. I believe that shit exists. Okay? And at that time, you know, I was my abilities was progressing, but I didn't know exactly what that fuck meant. I didn't know what it meant. I didn't even know what I would say. I would just tell my family, like, I'm a psychic. I would just tell everybody that, like, I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic. And I didn't even know really what that meant or really what it was. I just knew that I was having dreams. And it was like I would have a dream about a motherfucking dog with blue eyes and spots. And then the next day, I would see a dog with blue eyes and spots. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I know some happening. I didn't know. And so, when, you know, it just like shit like that kept happening to me. And so I'm like, it's something here. You know, I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, but I didn't know. And then, long and behold, I ran into a friend who was doing tarot. She wasn't doing tarot like on the YouTube, but she was she had her own cards, and that is how I got into tarot. And it just kind of clicked with me. I used to be so interested. I used to want her to be around and always bring her cards. I used to call her and be like, bring your cards, bring your cards. And it's like I just kind of fell in love with it. And it's like, man, you know, but before that had happened, back to the dream, I had a dream about, you know, I believe it was witch boot camp. I don't know, y'all. I promise you, I didn't know at the time, but her power is bringing me back to this dream. It was like Harry Potter, but you know how in Hogwarts it's not necessarily dark. Like, it's not dark skies, but like if you look at the background, some of the clips are at night, or some of the clips are in the daytime. But I'm getting like that gloomy type of background, like the moon type of clouds forming type of energy. It was something like that. And I remember like being like, I was like in Harry Potter. It was like I was being taught something, but I didn't necessarily know what it was. But we all dressed alike. We all wore the same shit. We all slept, eat, and woke up at the same time. It was like it was boot camp. I remember jogging down the street, you know, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I remember some people getting like kicked out of the program, like out of the boot camp. It was almost like it was Hogwarts. It was something like that. Like you had the bad ones, you had the good ones, and it was just, you know, everybody was just being taught their power. And I feel like that was symbolic for like right now. And see, I didn't understand that until I got into tarot. But whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're being initiated at this time. You might not even know, like your powers are developing, or maybe you've always already had these abilities or these powers, like they could have been there, but you didn't know exactly what the fuck that was. You didn't know what was going on, or you didn't know how to feel about it, or you know, you didn't know, you know, exactly what was happening to you, and you probably still don't really understand a lot of the shit. I'm getting like whoever you are though, you're like an alien. Somebody's an alien. I'm seeing an alien. Meaning like you weren't born on this planet. Like, I don't really know how to put it. Genetic basis. It's like, oh, you have a special type of DNA or a special kind of formula. Like you were put together. You could be somebody where you're like biracial or something like that, where you have a lot of different ancestors or a lot of different backgrounds. Like I'm getting like a green arm, a red arm, a yellow leg, a purple leg, a orange torso, a fucking golden head. Like you are somebody where you're like you're an alien because you have all these different genetics mixing up inside of you. And it's like you could be somebody where you are very much divine. Whoever the fuck you are like very much divine because you have like for one, you can have all the clairs. Okay, all the clairs. You know how some people they're just like a star seed, an earth angel, a high priestess, a hierophant, a prophet. Some people are like neither. Shit, they're just like a spiritualist. Then you got the actual psychics, which are the high priestess or the hierophants. They could high priestess because high priestess could be a man too. Those are the psychics. And then you got like the clairs, which is part of it too. It's like clairvoyant, clairaudiency, clairaudience. I don't know. It's like 4 of them. But it's like that hear no evil, see no evil, smell no evil, speak no evil type of shit. But it's like you can see, you can hear, you can feel, smell, and like somebody, whoever I'm talking to you, I feel like you got all that shit. And you could be knowing because you're starting to see certain things or you've been seeing things. And then you got this feel, like when you get the feeling, somebody could be like an empath. When they get this very strong feeling of something, you pick up on energy, you pick up on intuition. Then you got the dream state where you could be like an actual high priestess, where you go to sleep, like I said, go to sleep, you have dreams, or you see things before it happen, or you just hypothetically guess some shit. And it's like, it's not hypothetically at all. That shit don't exist. You're being guided. Okay? That's just like coincidences. All that shit. None of that shit exists. It's all divine timing. And somebody could be recognizing that right now. And then, like I said, the smell comes with like the feel. You ever seen one of those ladies that walk in the house and she don't necessarily see some shit, but she feel it? She's like, the energy is really bad. Like that could be some of you guys, you can have that. You could feel, you get a feeling like something comes over you when you feel like, man, this shit ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's like you walking down the street and before you turn that corner, you like, something is not right. I feel like something not right. I need to go back. And it's like you get to running back to the, and then before you know, you left the stove on or something. Like, you know, something like that. You just get like a weird feeling about something. You know, it's different examples of it. And then, like I said, you got the ones that's just like, bro, they gifted with all that shit. They gifted with everything. A true alien. They can feel. They can smell. They can sense. They can fucking see. Now be careful now, because that is also what I'm getting. Like if you somebody where you, say for instance, you was telling people at a young age you was seeing ghosts. You telling these motherfuckers like you seeing ghosts, or you telling people like, oh yeah, I'm seeing people's demons. I'm seeing shit. And it's like people start trying to diagnose you. Oh yeah, you crazy. No, motherfucker, you just don't know. I'm probably seeing your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably seeing your motherfucking demons while you talking. You feel me? Like, I'm like, whoever I'm talking to, you been through some shit as a child and maybe you didn't really understand it. Okay? But now it's starting to make sense. The shit you seeing is you seeing it on purpose because you are somebody, you have superpowers. You are supernatural. You're an alien. You not, I'm hearing an alien amongst us. Oh yeah, some of y'all you can hear too. I forgot about that one. I did say that though. You can hear. You can hear the voices. Yeah. And I'm also getting, there could be a woman that's going through some type of initiation as well, where her gifts are developing. Somebody could be developing. Like you could be a woman and your gifts are developing, or there's a woman that her gifts are developing. Because I'm getting my sister. And my sister wasn't really into spirituality like that. But like I started talking to her and telling her, and all of a sudden she like, man, I was sitting down one day and I heard somebody call my motherfucking name. And she said, I got so scared. I said, bitch, that's just God. That's just ancestors. They talking to you. And she was like, what? She was like, bro, I promise you, I heard it. I'm like, yeah, that's development. You feel me? That's development. I said, we got the same blood, baby. We got the same sisters. We got the same mama and the same daddy. It's just that your gifts just now. It's like when you become awakened, that's when your gifts start coming in. When you're closed-minded, they can't talk to you because it's a blockage. They can't talk to you. They can't show you. They can't speak. They can't be around you. They'll be around you. Like it's always been there, but the way your mindset, the way it's registered, you're thinking, oh, I just guessed, or hypothetically, or that was just a coincidence. Like that's how you're thinking. You're thinking basic. But it's like once you're awakened, it's like, damn, no, that one hypothetically, that one no fucking coincidence. I'm probably trying to tell me something. No. It's like you start paying attention to all the signs and synchronicities. And, you know, I've been talking to her, and I've been telling her, not convincing her of nothing, because I don't got to convince her of nothing. You know, I just explain things to people, and the way I break it down, I guess they get it. And, like, she was getting that shit. She was like, bro, the shit you saying is making so much sense. It's making so much sense. And ever since then, she like, bro, and it's crazy, because it's like when her mind was calm. She said she was sitting there at work. Her mind was very calm. And she heard it. She heard them call her name. I said, girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. So whoever you are, welcome, family, welcome, okay? You know, it's always open arms. It's always love, okay? Now, it is the good and the bad and the ugly. Go check out that Sagittarius read. I said a little bit about that over there. And it's crazy because we did see Sagittarius. So you could be somebody who have Sagittarius in your chart. And you are being you're being risen up at this time. Like our power is telling you to stand. Yeah. You're being united here with your soul family or your soul tribe. The people I'm getting like you're being connected with your ancestors. The people that you're going to be around from now on out is going to be the people that's part of your soul tribe. Okay? If you get an inkling like you shouldn't be around somebody, like you shouldn't be around them or kick it with them or have a good time with them or something like that, they are not, waiting around. You could have people waiting around to try to tempt you, to test you. You got these goose, these goblins, these slimy motherfuckers that's out here that's working for him downstairs. It's like pray for the devil, but it's like particularly at the end when she got initiated and she was actually, she had the ability to do shit that everybody else couldn't do. And it's like at the end, and when she was like, now that I can see them, they can see me. And it's like now that your light, see, it's the thing. All the earth angels, star seeds, spiritualists, the gifted, the chosen ones have this glow about us. So yeah, it is going to attract the evil. It's going to attract the darkness. Because see, the darkness, they're looking for a guide. They're looking for a guide. And they don't see you as a human being. They see you as this big ass glow of light. And so they're going to attract to you like a motherfucking mosquito, like a motherfucking moth attract to the light. You feel what I'm saying? And so it's going to be attracted to you. But see, you gotta have that shield up around you. Like, oh no, get your ass away. Stay away. Get out. Okay? And some of you guys just use your discernment at this time. Because you do have people that's waiting around. They might not even know it. And that's the tricky part about it. They don't even know that there's something that's controlling them to do the things that they do or say the things that they say to try to hurt you or do certain things to you. They don't know it. They just are being told or being guided. See, they have this bad. And don't get it twisted. Him downstairs gives out gifts too. They might not be the same as yours, but they give out gifts too. They do. They're gifted with an evil presence. Okay? They're gifted with the power of evil. That's just like super villains and superheroes. It's the same thing. It's like you're a superhero, you have a superpower, you're meant to do good, but then you got the villains they have a power too, but they're meant to be bad. It's the same thing. It really is. And whoever I'm talking to, you have a power, baby. You're powerful. Yeah. I keep getting this damn energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Taurus, or you got Taurus in your chart, or go check out that read. Because I'm getting that Hercules. That damn powerful God energy. The real you. See, I feel like when it coming out in reverse, you didn't know the real you. You didn't know the real you. You ain't know the power you had. But some of y'all, you like Popeye. But not necessarily like Popeye. But you know how he was weak until he got his strength. Oh, who is that? They giving me something. And y'all, I am not a Christian. Okay, I've never read the Bible. I'm just be honest with y'all. I do believe in God, archangels, ancestors, gods, and goddesses in the universe. I believe in all of the above. I never shun anything out because I'm always learning. I'm always interested in learning. So I never, if a person comes to me, I never shun them out like, oh yeah, I don't believe what you're talking about. No, because you just never know. But I also take in what I take in and believe what I am receiving from higher power. And all roads lead home. All roads lead home. That's the thing about it. People be like, oh, you gotta believe this certain way. You gotta believe that certain way. No, it really don't fucking matter. As long as your faith is in the right place. But I give respect to all. Gods, goddesses, God, archangels, and sisters. The universe. I give praise to all. Okay. Allah, Oshun, Ra. But what I'm getting is I'm here Alibaba. That's what I don't know. But what I'm getting is damn, I just lost my train of thought. Come back. It's gonna come back. Damn, y'all. Somebody trying to make me lose my train of thought. They don't want me to tell you what I was just gonna say. And I was just saying, like, knowing your true self and knowing your true you. But I just feel like damn it. Hold on, because I want to keep that thought. Give me a minute, family. Alright, that's what I was saying. Never mind. That's what I was saying. I was going back to, like I said, I never read the Bible, right? And I don't even know what Pacific story that was. But somebody was trying to take your power. It's like that one, okay. He had a power. I don't know his name. And comment below if you guys know. But like he had like a power, right? And it was like this woman who cut his hair. She cut like a lock of his hair. And like when she cut his hair, she took his power. I'm getting like that energy of like Popeye. Like always need to rehydrate. Like that strength has always been in. You know, Popeye eat his spinach and then he boot up, he gets strong. But at first he's weak. And I'm getting like some of you guys, you could have had to do that. You could have had to participate or like take certain things to get your power or get your strength or get your energy. But it was always there. It's just somebody was like nibbling on your shit. Somebody was sucking or observing your fucking energy. And it's like, yeah. And some of you guys, you could have been dealing with like a woman here. Whether this is a mother, somebody you were in a relationship with, somebody that could have seduced you. Because I keep hearing Jezebel. And like, she was basically doing, and if you go, and if you know, you read up on it, I think it is in the Bible. And I don't know what story that is, but when she cut his hair, it's when she cut his hair, she kind of like manipulated him. And once she manipulated him and got close enough to him to cut his hair and take his power, is what I'm getting. His hair was like his power. Okay? And some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a situation like that. Sorry I lost my train of thought, but It's really just people that's trying to, don't want you to know certain information. It came right back to me. I just had to turn the camera off real quick because I didn't want to keep y'all waiting while it came back to me. But you got people that's definitely trying to manipulate you and take your power, take your strength away. And if you are a woman here, maybe you were the one who did this to a man. Okay, because I'm specifically getting like, or maybe you were a woman where a man tried to take your power, but I am getting like a woman cutting. I'm hearing locks. Somebody got locks. But he didn't necessarily have locks. You could have locks, but he didn't have locks. He had like this golden, beautiful hair. But maybe something makes you feel beautiful. They tried to take, or like your power or your confidence. That's what it could be. Somebody could have tried to make you have an ego death in order to take your power or your energy or something. Yep. Do the crime, pay the time. Y'all / they turned the tables. Yeah, I'm getting like whoever these people is or whoever that is, they turned the tables on you. Yeah, it could have been like a team up as well. Multiple people doing some shit. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. It can have something to do with family. Let's get one more. And we actually gonna end it out. Sorry I didn't use no cards, but I kind of just went talking. I mean, sometimes, over here on this channel, we gonna get whatever we gonna get, however higher power tell us to get it. So that is just what it is. And I don't really know what to tell you, but sometimes some of the stuff just comes off the head. I don't really necessarily need cards. These cards is a sense of expression. That's all. You know? We got, you remind me of something, but I don't know what it is, okay? You could be feeling this way. I matter. Maybe you're getting back to the old you. You're gaining your power back. I think about what you said more than you think, okay? So somebody could be thinking about something somebody said. I have no choice. Coming out in reverse. You do have a choice, and you know that. Somebody, you do have a choice. Okay? Y'all are killing me with this shit, okay? R. Kelly energy. This is giving me somebody who could be, the finger could be getting pointed at somebody, and they're acting as if they didn't do some shit, but they did it. They know they did it. And, like, what is really happening is the guilt is eating them up, and, like, the consequences is on their ass. They're feeling the heat of the moment. Whoever this is, they acting like they didn't do it, but they know they did it, and they gotta do that time because they did whatever the fuck they did. Ain't no getting out of this shit. Anything you can get your hands on. So I'm getting like, you are open-minded at this time. You're taking in any knowledge. You're taking in kind of any perspective, not any perspective, but you're taking in a perspective that maybe you might have not taken in consideration before. Okay? You're being, I'm here closed-minded. You're being open-minded at this time. We got Libra coming out in the reverse. So some of you guys, you have Libra highly aspected in your chart. Are you dealing with one? Okay, take that in consideration. We have Sagittarius again coming out in the reverse. Some of you guys, you have Sagittarius very much so highly aspected. Or you're standing in that Sagittarius Libra energy at this time if the shoe fits. So I'm getting like you are connecting the dots. So you're resonating. You're like, well, if it makes sense, then it got to be what it is. It's like, it makes sense to me. I'm recognizing it is what it is, you know. Maybe you didn't think that way. And sometimes tarot is like that because everything is so much on the astral realm. It's like you can't see when a motherfucker trying to manipulate you. But it's like you can't see when a person trying to manipulate you or could be, you know, doing magic or spell work, black magic and family. Black magic is as simple as somebody manifesting on your downfall, okay? They manifesting bad will towards you. Maybe you can't see that, right? But then you keep having dreams about certain people doing certain shit to you. Or you keep getting bad feelings. You go around certain individuals. Or some keep telling you not to deal with certain people or things like that. That is your intuition telling you that. That is Archangel's ancestors telling you that. Yeah, you can't see it because it's on the astral realm. You can't see inside their body, like meaning like you can't see this person's bad intentions at every point at the time at every point at every time is what I meant. But then you're getting like divine is giving you or guiding you to feel a certain kind of way. Maybe that you're different. Maybe that you're unique. Maybe you're being led to something here. And this is a whole new world. You're being led to a whole new world. So welcome, family. Welcome. Okay? Come on in, have a seat, you know. Welcome to the family. Okay? Because this is just a new beginning for you. The world is going to be different. It's going to be different to you from here on out. You're going to see a lot of things different. You're going to start paying attention a lot more. But this is what Divine want. Divine want a lot more people to be woken up. To wake up to what's really going on out here. Okay? Because a lot of that shit, a lot of people walking around like zombies with these rose-colored glasses on. Or everybody... It's like that episode in The Walking Dead. When they literally led all the zombies into that big-ass cave. Not the cave. They led them all into that ditch. And they all was like falling off of the ditch. Just kind of falling. Like, walking off the cliff. And it's like that. That part when, that girl saved Cheryl. I forgot that. Lydia. When Lydia saved Cheryl, it's like that part. When Cheryl was going to walk off the cliff with them, with the zombies or whatever, but she saved her. And it's like that, you know. All these motherfuckers is walking off the cliff. Some of you guys, you could have got saved here. And you was almost walking off that cliff. Because you just didn't know no better. It wasn't nobody's fault. I mean, yes it was. It's some of you guys, you was dealing with people who had those rose-tinted glasses covered your eyes. But some of y'all, it wasn't nobody's fault, okay? It's just time for you to wake up. So take that however it may resonate, family. And that is all I have for you. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show to the channel. Thank you so very much. If this video has touched you energetically any kind of way, definitely go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and prosperity, my babies. Till next time. Mwah. Bye. Hey, family. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, High Priestess Mar. Back with more tea, back with another read, and we're gonna go right in and see what is going on for my Scorpios. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. Okay, take it however it may resonate for you. I'm getting that R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I was getting R. Kelly and I'm hearing Aries read. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody's in this R. Kelly energy. Because over when I just read Cancer, it's like somebody was acting like they didn't do some shit, but they really did. But I said Aries read. So maybe you got Aries in your chart. Or maybe you dealing with an Aries who you could know have done some, Scorpio. So I'm getting like this Aries have Scorpio in their chart. So I could be talking to a cross watcher, or you could be a Scorpio, you have Aries in your chart. Somebody's acting, I'm here pointing the finger. Somebody's acting as if they didn't do some shit, but they actually did. They know what they participated in. They know what they were down to fucking do. So now that the tables are turned, yeah, weird and proud. So some of you guys, you could be weird and proud of it, but somebody felt like you were weird. Yep, hidden anger. Somebody felt like you were weird and they want to lash out on you, or they want to do some shit on you. They want to kind of play the game, how the game go. So now that the tables have turned here, or there's some type of reverse psychology going on, meaning with the divine, yep, all of that's such a pretty baby. And this came out for Aries. This came out for Aries. We was talking about something about a motherfucking child. So let's get into it. It's gonna come out again. Let's go. Because maybe it's something else that need to be said. Somebody trying to hide their hand, acting like they didn't do some shit, or they didn't participate, or it was other people's fault, and they could have did something to a child to try to take this out on you, Scorpio. Are you the weird ass cross watcher? Sorry, whatever, but sorry that you're weird. You need to go do some healing. That did something to a child because you got mad at somebody else, or try to humiliate or bully somebody. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Yep. Or this keeps coming out, bro. No green eggs to him. I'm getting like somebody could have did something to a child to try to convince somebody else, or maybe something with do something to a child, and the child was saying no, or do something to that reverse psychology. All right, let's get into it. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo too. I think this came out in Leo. Loyalty over whatever coming out crossing. Somebody here is not fucking loyal. Reverse psychology. That came out in my Pisces read over on my other channel. It's coming out in reverse. But meaning like whatever they try to reverse, or whatever they try to do, it's like somebody tried to do reverse psychology, but then higher power did reverse psychology on them. They tried to reverse something, or convert something back, or try to do something. This person is not healed, whoever this is, and they're not doing the healing as well. They're not trying to heal. This person don't give a fuck. We got no green eggs in him. But I'm getting like, when Sam I Am, he said no green eggs and ham, and then he ended up liking the green eggs and ham. Somebody wants you to go against something here. Go against your intuition, or go against the grain, or something that's good for you. It's like somebody's offering you something, or somebody wants you to have something, but somebody keeps trying to do something here. And somebody could have did something to a child. Not going outside today. Trying to hide from the cameras. Yeah. Not somebody ain't going outside because they feel ashamed about what the fuck that they were doing. But they weren't ashamed when they were doing it. Yep, this King of Swords energy. This person is actually in the reverse. But I feel like this is a King of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or they got that highly aspected. This person stands in their King of Swords energy a whole hell of a lot. But see, the thing about it is, this person's actually in the reverse. Meaning like the King of Swords is them all the time, but now they're in the reverse. Somebody's bitter. Extremely upset because of these boundaries or burdens. They feel burdened by something. They feel like it's a heavy weight on their shoulder about them being the Knight of Wands, rushing in and out. I feel like this is the energy they trying to feed you. They're trying to feed you this Knight of Wands energy in order to compete. So this person wants you to be in and out about something. Whatever you're firm on, like career decisions, love, whatever it is that you're firm on, as far as like choices for children, all this stuff, this person wanted you to be back and forth with it. But you're not. You're firm on that shit. This came out in, Leo and Aries, I believe. And Pisces, but over on my other channel. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo though, because I keep getting money bag yo energy. Somebody's heartbroken or in their feelings. This could be over what they done to a child. What they done to a motherfucking child. I can't make it up. I'll never get on here and fan y'all face. They tried to see some type of opportunity. They felt like it was a good idea at the moment. Like, yeah, they was all down. They was with the shits. But now this person could have had some type of clouded judgment as well. Meaning like they couldn't see through the fog here. They just felt like the only option was that option, or it was a good idea at first. But then now that shit, they looking real stupid. Now that all the fog has cleared up. Somebody was looking through smoke mirrors. Somebody could have been on some type of substance or high or drug abuse at some time or doing some shit. Or this is the shit that they deal with, or they take to cope as some type of coping mechanism. Yep. Somebody's not giving no type of energy to this shit. You're not Virgo energy, Capricorn energy. Somebody's not giving no type of energy to this, and they're releasing here. So somebody's releasing somebody out of their energy. Okay, yep, Ace of Swords. Somebody's releasing somebody out of their energy. I'm here by all means necessary. I feel like at some point I feel like at this point somebody really don't give a fuck what it takes or what's the cost. I'm here because somebody didn't care what was the cost to be the boss. Somebody wants to be the boss. I'm getting like this bullying energy or just being fucking mean. Yeah, this person was coming together with certain individuals to get some type of rejection or reaction out of another individual. This was like some type of cause and effect, or this is what they want. It's like if I cause this to happen, then the effect is this is what they're trying to do. It's like, oh, if I cause you to be angry all the time and cuss out your boss, then you're gonna be fired. It's something like that. So somebody felt like doing something to a child would get somebody to say something or do something, get them to do whatever that they want, or however which way they were affecting this child. Again, Knight of Wands. Now they apologizing because now they in their head. If somebody sent back, they big mad. And somebody's looking like a monster, like they're looking in the mirror. Yeah, and they're looking at themselves in the mirror like a monster. They can't even look at themselves. Somebody is isolating themselves. They very much burdened. Like this person, like in their feelings, because they know what they did, and they know why shit is happening to them. Yeah. Somebody was very fucking childish in this young and dumb energy. This could be a feminine because I'm hearing young, dumb, and full of cum. But it don't have to be. Maybe they were just young, dumb, and trying to fill somebody up with cum. I don't know. Or somebody got blue balls. Yeah, somebody is not getting that new beginning. Or somebody is stuck in the cycles or the circle that they created. So it's like whatever that they created here, they're being stuck with that shit. As for you, you're moving forward here, you're healing, or you're trying to heal your child or children. Healing from this situation here, or whatever that somebody tried to do. For some of you guys, they didn't want you to have another child. They could have tried to do something to you. I heard vasectomy. You're also going to be rewarded for your troubles, okay? Divine is going to reward you for your hardships and your traumas. They're going to reward this child with some type of opportunity or blessings here. Maybe you're getting rewarded, like if there was like a miscarriage or something, you're getting rewarded with another starseed baby. Now if this is like something that was done with a child, you're going to be rewarded with some type of opportunity, money, or advances. This could come in a form of abundance as far as knowledge. Okay, some of you guys are trying to figure out how that's coming towards you. You could know something's coming, but it could come in a form of knowledge. Like some of you guys, let your child get about like 12, 13 years old. They start getting all these ideas. They want to be on YouTube. They want to do this. They want to create shit. They want to be a genius. Or they start knowing what they want to be before they even get into it. Something like that. And they start studying a kid genius or a world scientist. Some shit like that. And it's like, that's that knowledge kicking in. Yeah. You got kids out here that's, just get some. You got kids that's out here, going into business. This is going to be a child that's going into business early or something like that. Or like I said, it just might be some money handed to them for their suffering here. Like you could sue somebody for damages done to a child. Like say for instance, if like a child or you, like if this was done to you as a child, but like say for instance, like for like therapy or something, you could sue for like, emotional abuse. Somebody needs some type of therapy, or you're wanting to put your child through therapy. That's something that has been on your mind, has weighing on you heavy here. Or maybe it's how you can put your child through therapy. Maybe you don't got the funds for it, or maybe you've been wanting to do it, or you don't know if you should do it or not here. Yeah, I feel like you're a little defensive, especially if your child is someone who kind of forgot about the traumas, but you're seeing certain things. Because, see, a lot of times, depending on what it is, people project and they push traumas onto children, especially if it's got something to do with like sexual abuse, physical abuse, harassment, things like that. You can have a child that's waking up in the middle of the night having nightmares and shit. You could have a child that's, acting sexually or something like that, depending on what has happened to them, how it's affecting them. And maybe you do need to put your child through some and maybe you don't want your child to relive the moment, but it will heal this child to like talk to somebody. I'm also hearing something about a physical therapist. Judgment, yeah. This is being offered to you, or something will be offered to you or rewarded to you by the state. Like something's gonna come across and it's destined for this to happen, though. Like, say for instance, if somebody go to jail, compensation, something about compensation, investment. For some of y'all, this might be coming to you in another person. Or in work. Like, you might get advances at work. Or, like, somebody might come in and invest in you. Therefore, you have, like, the money to do certain things. And some of you guys, you're going to take the initiative to put your child through some type of therapy. Some type of healing. Yeah, whatever somebody tried to reverse here, I feel like this got something to do with somebody leaving somebody behind and moving on. And they try to do, this other person tried to do some type of reverse psychology, and they could have grouped together with individuals, but it didn't work. Higher power ended up reversing some shit on them. That's what ended up happening. I feel like this person's addicted to you as well. If they wanted you to be addicted to them, they're not now addicted to you. Yeah, for some of you guys, this is like your toxic twin flame or something. This person needs you bad, but I feel like you're celebrating here, and they're holding on to you. They want some type of recognition. They want to be rewarded for something. Or rewarded with a marriage here. But for some of y'all, you going to be rewarded with something else. Because, see, this person wasn't loyal. You want somebody that's loyal. With that loyalty over everything, somebody wasn't loyal. You ain't holding on to them. This person did not have a loyal bone in their body. You going to eat up all my Doritos. There's a conversation that's coming towards you. Or there's a conversation that's going to be had. Like, somebody's going to have a conversation here. Whether with you about some type of lying, trickery, sneaky, deceptive behavior. Whether what somebody has done. Or there might be some type of evidence coming out. This could even be like at court. Some type of evidence coming out or something being said here. About, what somebody was doing. I'm also hearing something about somebody's sexual desires. What somebody was participating in and the limits and the boundaries that they crossed to put you in some type of turmoil or defeat. To make you feel or make you have some type of ending in your life, whatever this ending was. Somebody was willing to go to extreme extents to make sure this shit happened. They didn't really care. This is that Knight of Wands energy. Whether this person could be like a knight all around. Shit. Knight of Wands, King of Swords type of energy. Yeah, walking away. Have strength here. Unless if this is a feminine, they was working with a King of Swords, or this is just a feminine and some masculine energy. Now, if this is a masculine, this person made it their fucking duty to like push your relationship around, or push your boundaries around, or push your money around, or do some shit to your child. And they could have even did as far as like doing some shit to your child to try to get you and twist you in whichever way they want you to go, right? In order to get you to walk away from something or be indecisive about something. Yeah, so have strength, family. This person is feeling very fucking sad and very fucking bruised and beat down because of what the fuck they decided to do. Like, somebody was trying to win at all costs and they still not winning. All they is getting like a whole bunch of backlash and regret here. And I feel like whoever you are, you're still going to be married. Because why? This is signed, baby. This is already signed and sealed and delivered. High power already said this was going to happen. So while they felt like they was stopping some shit, I'm hearing no, one monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show. Yeah. This motherfucker mad. Holding on to some type of leap of faith here. They still holding on to thinking that you're going to have some type of ending. Whatever that they try to end out for you. And whoever that they try to collaborate with, a family or something like that, or some people, they tried to collaborate with these people. Yeah, I'm hearing a bandwagon of losers. All these motherfuckers losers. Whether it's their family or another family. But see, this shit not gonna work, and they still holding on to that though. They still holding on to taking some type of leap of faith of ending something out or putting an end to something here. And if this is like trying to end you out, motherfucker gonna end up losing their own life. Just being honest, motherfucker gonna end up losing their own motherfucking life trying to take you out, and that's not gonna happen. And for some of them, they might even end their life be ended by you. Because I'm getting enough. And that came out again. I'm getting that enough situation with Jennifer Lopez. How she ended up having to kill her baby daddy. Her ex-husband. Because he kept coming after her and her child. She didn't want to kill him. And she couldn't. She couldn't. And she didn't want to. She couldn't and she didn't want to. Like when it came down to ending it out. She was even on the phone with her friend in the midst of all this shit. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And her friend like, you need to do it. And the whole time while she talking, this man getting up behind her back, ready to strike her. And she ended up having to do what she had to do. She ended up getting that shit done. That's a good-ass movie, too. She had to go on a run. Had to literally escape that man. Because he was abusive, he was manipulative, he was a charmer. Somebody could definitely be a charmer, but like very, very manipulative. And I'm getting at the end this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, this abundance, this happiness, this prosperity. Yeah, somebody over there is sad. Wherever the fuck they done did. They know what they did. Yeah, I'm hearing, I know what you did last summer. Yeah, you know exactly what the fuck they participated in and what they did and why. This was some type of desperate ass attempt to make you lose stability. To make you lose everything. For you to need them. For you to come out of your independence. I can't make it up. The shit didn't work though. And what's happening is it's all backfiring. And they know it didn't work. So now they sitting back looking stupid. Now they sitting back feeling stupid. and they still trying to plot and plan on you, and that shit just gonna end in shit gonna end in a tower, man. Whether somebody gonna go to jail or they gonna fuck around and that shit ain't gonna. Cause whoever this is, for one, you ain't protected. So you not protected, and you keep trying to go after motherfuckers. How you think that's gonna end for you? But maybe they don't care. They too much in their head about a fucking King of Wands, dude. Or if this is a female, she too much in her head. This could be a man hating on another man. This could be a man hating on a woman, or a man hating on a woman being with another man, or vice versa. A woman hating on a man being with another woman, or a woman hating on another woman, or both. Shit. But somebody is just too much in their head about this King of Wands, dude. Like, it's pathetic. They is so bitter. Whether this, and then I feel like with this coming out, the King of Wands energy, I feel like this is somebody who is mad because somebody's attracted, or in their head because somebody's attracted to somebody else. This is a burden to them. Chariot. They're burdened by the fact of something coming in for somebody. Stability, love, finances, career, assets, happiness. They burdened. They so bitter by this shit. And this could be somebody who try to make it seem like you're bitter. This person's really the one that's bitter. I feel like you don't really, they're bitter because you have a soulmate love connection. This could have been somebody who wanted to be your love or your soulmate. But then they turned around and they realized that if you have a soulmate, if you have a lover, a twin flame, a kindred spirit or whatever, right? If you have all that, then what does that make me? Somebody's realizing that they're the karmic. And that is what they're bitter about. Like, how you get a love, how you get happiness, how you get wish fulfillment, how you get blessings, how you get all this money, how you get this and that. Why that can't be me? This is really jealousy. Why that can't be me? Queen of Cups. Empress, Queen of Wands, let them keep coming in. Yeah, King of Swords. I'm telling you, this person sees you as a loving, caring, kind individual, full of love and joy, sexiness and appeal, wisdom and intuition. This person sees you as fiery, passionate, bold, courageous, okay, sexy as fuck, okay. This person also sees you as an empress, which means like you're like the jack of all trades. You can balance finances, money. We got the Queen of Pentacles out here too. You can balance finances, money, career. You can balance a home. You can fuck real good, suck real good. You can do everything, and you're not a Jezebel. You're not a hoe. You're a very balanced individual. You have discernment. You have clarity. You're very wise. You're very sexy. It's like you're just everything. And this person is like in this King of Swords. They pissed off about it. Because, I don't know, maybe at one point y'all had something and then y'all didn't. And you got something else coming. You made some type of choice to stay consistent on something and follow your intuition. Queen of Swords, you're using your discernment. Somebody could be having dreams as well here about a rejection and about a Hierophant energy. In the Sun, something's being illuminated here. And they're in a lot of fucking regret. Y'all seen that 5 of Cups? Somebody got to get over it, baby. Go get you some therapy or something. Motherfucker trying to move on with their life and be happy. Somebody like, no. They can't stop no shit. No one monkey don't stop no show. Anyway, let's get on up out of this because it's pathetic. So, That is all I have for you guys. Thanks for chilling with your girl. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show to the channel. Thank you so very much. If this video has resonated with you any kind of way, definitely go ahead and give girl a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Peace, love, prosperity, my babies. Till next time. Bye.